James, this is Uma coming to you on Wednesday, March 7th with your daily reading today. Come on in, guys. As I shuffle these cards, I'm going to tell you of some upcoming things because I haven't really been promoting myself or the stuff that I'm doing. That's kind of weird, right? What reader doesn't? I'm messing around, guys. I'm being in a snarky, funny mood. Welcome to Uma Sag Rising. Okay. Here's a couple of things. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Please click subscribe so you can get your daily readings every day. For those of you that have been around for a while and new people, please feel free to friend me on Facebook. I have a public page on there. It's called Uma Alexandra BPAT. And on that page, I share a lot of motivational quotes, events that are coming up, ways that you can book readings with me or see me in person. You don't have to come to Virginia to see me in person. I do travel teach with my partner, my twin flame, and we travel teach across the U.S., and we've gone as far as Guyana and the U.K. to teach. All right, so we are not opposed. We can be on a plane in a second. All right, now that I have the cards prepped, let's get on with it. So, time-stampers, thank you so much for all the time-stamping you do with your generous, loving, willing hearts. Special blessings to you this morning. And here we go. 1 minute, 33 seconds in. What is Divine Masculine feeling today towards his Divine Feminine? There we go. So the general energy of the Divine Masculine, here it is, deception. Ooh. And it's funny because I've just been talking about this on the daily readings video, that there is a lot of stuff going on astrologically. We have Pluto, I believe, transiting is at 11th house. And then we have the Aries new moon and Scorpio and North Node and just a lot of things clashing. So let's see what's going on here, okay? Now, we're going to pull a card for Twin Flames in Union. What does this deception card mean? Twin Flames in Union. 8 of Earth. Okay. Well, we got a ton of cards, but we're going to go with the top one. So the 8 of Earth card is the student of life. Okay. It's the person who is perpetually always the student, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Okay, and what I feel with this card, in addition to deception, deception talks about someone wearing a false self mask in the relationship. So for the twin flame masculines that are in union, what I'm seeing is that they're doing some self-discovery about themselves. I don't feel this is them discovering about someone else or figuring something out about their divine feminine or figuring something out about a karmic, nothing like that. I feel with these two together that they're taking their mask off. You see, there's a person here wearing a mask. And a lot of times people think, they get really nervous when they get this card. I don't, because deception, we all lie. Let's be real. We all tell lies. Do I look great in this dress? Oh, yes, you do, right? And I feel that sometimes, especially with men, they lie in relationships not to hurt or to lead astray, but really to protect, or to save feelings and things like that. So maybe for some divine masculines in a relationship, maybe some of them have been lying to themselves about who they are or not really putting forth their true self. Something's coming to the surface, and it's coming to the surface because they're studying, they're learning, they're going within to figure it all out. So today, for those of you that are in relationship, you're going to be having some honest communication about where they are. Maybe you guys haven't been on the same path or not aligning recently. And then it's like, okay, now you can kind of have this talk today to figure out what that's about. Okay, let's now go to Twin Flames separated and communicating. What is a divine masculine? What is this deception card for the divine masculine? Here we go. Life experience. A significant life event, powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So do you notice it's the same theme as those in union, okay? Whereas they have passed the tower. This life experience card is the tower in old tarot, in Rider-Waite tarot. And the tower is coming crashing down for divine masculines that are separated but communicating to divine feminines. So when that tower comes crashing down, they're seeing things as it is. They're seeing things about themselves they like or don't like, and they're seeing things about the feminine that they like and don't like. So now we see the mask coming off. Or they're seeing beyond someone else's mask. So for divine masculines that are in a karmic relationship and still talking to their divine feminine, we can see him coming to the realization that that karmic is not really for him, or he's seeing behind the mask. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So same message, just different intensity. This is a very intense card, a lot of upheaval. And this is more like, I see that about myself. I got to fix that, you know, a little bit more laid back and easygoing. Okay. And now finally, our divine masculines that are separated and not communicating. What is this deception card? Here we go. Four of Air. This card comes after Three of Air, which is the great sadness. So Four of Air, time to rest, take a vacation, allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Now, this is coupled with the deception card. Someone is wearing a false mask. So for divine masculines that are separated and not communicating to their divine feminine, they're still keeping their mask on, okay? They are not in the position to hear what the divine feminine is saying or wants to say to him. Your best bet, divine feminines, if you're in this situation, go up to 5D, communicate to him there where he can always hear you. But right now there's like almost like a block and he's not receiving it. He's choosing to keep that mask on from the deception card. Okay. All right. So here we go with advice for divine feminines. What would Spirit, lots of cards, we're going to take the top one. What would Spirit like you to know today on Wednesday, March 7th? Aw, past life relationship. What does that mean? It means that the person you're inquiring about is someone you've known many, many lifetimes. Okay? And we have for the divine feminine in union, Four of Water. The Four of Water card is discontentment, boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities, you know, missing opportunities. So I feel that for some divine feminines out there, they're not happy with their union or happy with their masculine. Things aren't going right for some reason, and Spirit is reminding you this is your relationship and you're just hitting a bump, right? That's why they're reminding you of that past life relationship, saying that this is a lifetime relationship where you've known each other many, many lifetimes. Oh, I'm hearing something else. I'm hearing that something's coming up from the past life. Something's coming up to be cleared. And that's why divine feminine is feeling like that. I literally see a divine feminine just sitting there wondering, like, what went wrong? What's going wrong? And Spirit is saying, actually, nothing. You guys are in a great place. It's just some clearing of old ties. All right, so that's the divine feminine in a relationship. Now, divine feminines who are separated but communicating to the divine masculine, what is this past life relationship card about? We have 10 of Water. So for divine feminines, you're feeling very happy today, those of you that are separating and communicating. And that makes sense because you have the divine masculine taking off the mask, right? You have the divine masculine taking off the mask, and because of that, it's leading him back to you, and that's why you're able to really feel that connection again to your divine masculine. 10 of Water talks about contented and rewarding family life, emotional and material needs met, trustworthy relationships. You can trust your divine masculine, okay? He's coming back to you. Okay, and then we have divine feminines that are separated and not communicating. What is this past life relationship about? Oh. Okay, we have the top card there is Ego. All right, this is a little bit of a tricky card. Ego, false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So you have known each other before, and then we have the ego card. So this is speaking to the divine feminines that are separated, not communicating, and who are questioning, who are saying, Do you see? But it's funny about masks today, right? Because this person on the ego card is wearing a mask. And divine masculine, separated and not communicating, is refusing to take his mask off. So I feel that for those that are separated and not communicating, they're going through their ultimate trial. And for those of us that are separated and communicating or in union, we understand that, right? It was the time when you did the questioning. Is this really my twin flame? Is this person really meant for me? And that is what divine feminine and masculine in separated and not communicating is going through now. Spirit is saying, yes, yes, this is your person, but allow yourself to challenge spirit and ask them exactly how. How is this my person? Show me, prove to me that this is my person. And you want really strong evidence that cannot be overshadowed. All right? Good job. Okay, so now timestamp 10 minutes, 55 seconds in. What is the message for twin flames in union today? There we go. Aw, we have the World. And the World talks about job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So even though we had the divine masculine studying about himself and seeing areas of his life he didn't really care for, he didn't like so much, and we see the divine feminine being troubled by whatever chaos or upheaval they have going on, we see an end of that today. So whatever karmic clearing they were doing from past lives, it is finished, it is complete. Today, it is the end of that journey. They're going to get back on their white horse and ride off into the sunset. Things are looking good for those that are in union. All right, so whatever you guys have been going through, you can let that slide, you can let that pass because the World is here. It's time to move on. Timestamp 12 minutes, 2 seconds in for twin flames separated and communicating. Wow. It's like we're not getting a card here. All right, so at this point, I'm going to pull a card from Spirit. Thank you. We have Ace of Earth, new beginnings, and more so in the career and financial field. So inflow of abundance, business contracts coming up, important business ventures. Now, if you are in a twin flame relationship, remember, you and your twin flame are here to increase the consciousness of the planet, to work together, to bring healing to those in need. So this more than likely speaks to you and your twin flame working together, all right, or coming up with a plan of things to do together that honors your life purpose and why you are here. So beautiful card for twin flames separated and communicating. And now 13 minutes, 10 seconds in. Twin flames separated and not communicating. There we go. Yeah, you guys are not winning today, guys. You're not winning today. 4 of Earth, control. Holding on too tightly, not letting it breathe, codependency, right? It's fear. It's all run by fear. And that goes back to the twin flame feminine, who is holding on to her mask and refusing to take her mask off. Going back to the twin flame masculine, who's pulling away, withdrawing, and again, refusing to take off his mask. So for now, you guys are in the thick of it. And the rest of us, we are praying for you to make it out, and that you make it out together, and that you are indeed with a twin and not a false twin. All right? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's your reading for today. I enjoy the comments. Please feel free to leave the comments. And of course, you're allowed to leave your opinion if you don't like the reading. That's all good. I'm just going to remind you, I only read for twin flames, not soulmates or false twins. So if this reading does not resonate for you, either you are not in a twin flame relationship or I am not your reader. And I'm okay with that, guys. All right? Take care and have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.